Guys, what the f? Do you hear that? Yeah, get out of here! Go! Run! Let's go. Turn off your lights. Turn off your lights. I know. Colby's lost. He's way up there. There's lights. He's up there, and he literally just said, "Get down, get down." You actually get down. That are not Colby.
Did you guys see
that literally people right there? I think they just went in, so we gotta book it.
There were 3 people. Did you see how close they got to me?
They were walking right next to you.
Me, Sam, and Nick were on one side, and Colby went ahead.
Were they security or were they just people?
It was just 3. It was 2 girls and 1 guy. It was just people.
Okay.
It was just people.
So should we go?
Helicopter light! Helicopter light!
No, put your lights down.
Oh, there's a helicopter light.
There's a helicopter and it has searchlights.
Searchlights. You can see. I don't know if it's looking for us, but legit.
That literally had a searchlight. Why would it have a searchlight? Run. Guys. Colby!
Oh, the road. If we just jog the road, you want to make it back?
So you wanted to run the road right now?
That's what I'm thinking. How are we going to find our way back in the dark forest?
We're lost right now.
Let's do it while there's noise.
Somebody is screaming.
Someone's screaming bloody murder.
Let's get out of here faster. Come on, guys.
How is that? Dude, that scares the... Whoa. Guys, what the... Do you hear that? Yeah, get out of here. Go. Guys, go. Run. Go. Get out of here.
Back pocket, grab my SD card. Hops right behind us, guys. There was a screaming lady. Literally the most scared I've ever been. She literally sounded like she was crying. As soon as we get out of here, we need to call the cops.
She was in trouble.
Cop literally just sped off in the other direction because he saw someone. All right. So that was our chance. Well, let's get across the street and call Uber right there. My God.
The TikTok at the beginning of this video that you just watched is from a video called Exploring Abandoned Insane Asylum Girl Strains featuring Sam and Colby by Ireland Boys Productions. In this video, you can hear a girl screaming, but they did not witness a murder. The place of the victim's murder was actually 40 minutes away from where the boys had actually been investigating for a YouTube video. So, let's get into who this victim was. Gwen and Mark Wallen would give birth to a baby girl and give her the name Laura Elizabeth Wallen on February 10th, 1986. And Laura would attend church regularly as a child and would continue doing so well into her adult life. She had a sister named Jennifer Caddy, with whom she had a very close-knit bond with. Although she had considered herself a work in progress, she always found the good in others, which helped her to become a well-liked teacher to many of her students at Wild Lake High School in Howard County, Maryland. She, at the time, was a social studies teacher and had changed the lives of many of her acquaintances. When Laura wasn't teaching, she would make jewelry. Unfortunately, the light to so many people who personally knew her was blown out when she had failed to show up for the first day of school on September 5th, 2017, having spent about a couple of weeks preparing her classroom, getting closer to discovering the tragedy. When her father found out she hadn't even requested a substitute teacher to be there, he was already very concerned and worried about her well-being and her whereabouts. When she went missing, she was about 4 months pregnant. Rather than weeks, months, or years later, her body would be found just 8 days later, discovered in a shallow grave in Damascus, Maryland. But the police were of the opinion that she had been dead since September 3rd. When autopsy results came in, it showed that Laura was shot in the back of the head. After hearing the tragic news, Laura's desperate parents put up a $25,000 reward money for any new information that could lead to their daughter's killer. Without any time being wasted, the detectives immediately launched a homicide investigation to capture this perpetrator and bring him to justice. How authorities identified the killer. As the investigation continued to intensify, the investigators learned on September 2nd, Laura had sent a text to her sister that her on-and-off boyfriend, Tyler Tezier, was taking her to an open field in the Damascus area, but didn't know the reason why, as her on-and-off boyfriend, Tyler, did not tell her the reason. Her sister had suggested taking a picture of the place, and Laura did. This picture had been vital to locating her body in the wooded area. So basically, she just took a picture of where her body would be in the future. On Sunday, September 3rd, Laura would text Jennifer and say that she didn't feel well, and by Monday, Laura's tone had changed. They had been brief, but her sister noticed a critical detail. Quote-unquote, Laura had misspelled some words, including the name of her ex-boyfriend. This was highly unusual, and Jennifer immediately grew concerned. Her family, already worried about not hearing from her over the weekend, contacted the police and requested a welfare check at her home in Olney, Maryland. When the police showed up at Laura's house, nothing would be found out of the ordinary. The only thing that would be missing is her vehicle and herself. A family member received a text from Laura's phone on September 4th, but wasn't able to reach her again. The police would tell them that it was Tyler, not Laura. On September 2nd, both Tyler and Laura were seen together at the grocery store. Around the time of Laura's passing, Tyler was involved with another woman and was staying in 3 different locations, something that she had known about her partner. Something to also note is that Tyler was engaged to another woman and sent text messages using the teacher's identity, claiming he wasn't the father of her unborn child, according to court documents that charged him with murdering her. One of these texts to Laura's sister claimed that the missing woman's previous boyfriend was the father of the child. On September 7th, Tyler allegedly admitted to driving her car to an apartment complex in Columbia, disposing of the front license plate, and threw away her driver's license along with her cell phone into a dumpster. All of the evidence that has been gathered against him made detectives become suspicious of Tyler and made him the primary suspect. Tyler was spotted visiting the area several times, where Laura's body was eventually found with the help of cadaver dogs. Arrest and aftermath. Given all of the evidence against Tyler, he would be arrested and charged with first-degree murder of Lauren Wallen, his girlfriend, on September 13th, 2017. The motive as to why he killed her is still undetermined. Apart from this murder, Tyler was also charged with altering physical evidence in a criminal proceeding and providing an officer with an untrue statement. Awaiting his trial on September 6th, 2018, so like a whole year later, Tyler would be found hanged at a jail facility in Clarksburg, Maryland, just a few hours before the start of his murder trial. Laura's family and friends have mixed reactions to the news. Her father, Mark, stated, "We were robbed of the trial." Meanwhile, her brother-in-law added, "He stood our family up for the last time today." Now, the main question that I did answer at the beginning of this video is, did Sam and Colby in the Island Boys productions really witness a murder? No. There is Laura Wallen's story. My condolences goes out to Laura's family, and I hope Tyler is burning in hell, because he is a piece of shit. Yeah, I cut my hair. I was trying to figure out, what I was trying to do something. It didn't work out, so I gotta wait for my hair to grow longer, but thank you guys so much for watching. I have a gaming channel coming in 2026, and it's, getting closer. And we are on our way to 150 subscribers, either before my birthday, which is September 30th, or before the end of the year. in the description. Make sure to subscribe, and if you actually like this video, make sure to leave a like. It lets me know that you want to see more just like this. Plus, leave me some suggestions in the comments down below. I am running out. We'll catch you all in my next video.